Hello YouTube and welcome to my channel. I bet you're wondering how come there's so many books sitting in front of you. Well, that's because I have fallen in love with the Happy Planner disc-bound planners. And so back in December of 2018, I purchased my first planner. And at the beginning of the planner, there was a little card here that had the Happy Planners creators and a website to go to visit. And through that, I discovered a wonderful world of planners and a planner community, showing all different kinds of inspiration and decoration, and they call them planner spreads. So without further ado, let me show you what we have. First off, I got a recipe planner. Again, I've been trying to teach myself lettering, and I have videos coming on how to do that and books that I'm using, but this is a recipe planner, and you can see it's got favorites, main dishes, small dishes, soup, salads. Here's a salad recipe that we liked. It has bacon and avocado in it, so I put the stickers there. Here's the salad and the marinade and the directions. But this is what and then desserts, breakfast, miscellaneous. So I will be keeping up with my recipes in this and showing you videos and how I decorate and what new recipes I'm using. So that's that. This is my very first planner that I have turned into, I actually turned this into a Bible journal because I really wasn't using the planner the way it's supposed to be used. So I turned it into a Bible journal for my mother-in-law because she was sick at the time, and there was some healing scriptures that I was going to give her, and before I could give it to her, she passed away. So I started journaling it in myself, and I purchased these journal papers from an Etsy store, and they're the SOAP method, the scripture, observation, application, and prayer. And then I would do a brain dump and a gratitude journal every day. So that's what I started doing as of May. And then here is the planner that I switched to. Actually, it's 3 different planners that I switched to. And so in the front here, you'll see meal plans. And this was actually an expansion pack that I purchased. It's an additional accessory pack. And it had household chores and stuff like that. But I kept the meal planning in my journal because I use this weekly. And then projects, it came with projects. It also came with chores and a budget. But I don't use the budget. I use the Budget Moms workbook for my budgeting now. So the projects, like I want to repaint my living room, so it'll, I just put the inspiration, the resource, any pictures, the supplies I have on hand, the supplies I need to purchase, and the cost that it's going to take. So I got projects, and then this is my catch-all. There's sticky notes for anything that I need to put down, but this is my catch-all. Again, I haven't put my name in there, but you'll see August I did some planning. August was a very busy month for me because on the 20th, on August, I ended up leaving for July. In August, I ended up leaving for my son's house in Georgia, and he had a baby girl. So I didn't do a whole lot there. But in October, I have been faithfully planning. And so you'll see my monthly view, and I've done a few fall spreads, I like to call them, with the fall colors. This is my daily block schedule. And then this is my daily cleaning schedule that I created. I'll probably revamp that at some point. And then this is my current week. So that's my catch-all. And I took my health and fitness, because I wasn't using it, I took it out. But I'll show you what I'm going to do next year. But I did purchase a expansion pack for Christmas, and that was holiday planning. It has a menu plan. It has a party planner. So if you're going to have a party, you can plan. A cookie exchange, and I do want to, excuse me a second, I do want to do a cookie exchange party this year. So it has ingredient substitutions and a helpful way to throw a good party cookie exchange. The recipes for the cookies. And then the reason why I bought it was because I wanted to make a gift card list, or not a gift card, but a Christmas card list, because I haven't sent out cards in quite a few years. And then it has a gift list. I now have 4 grandchildren, and I'd like to keep on budget. So I'd like to end other extended family members. So I have a gift list, and like I said, I want to stay on budget. Stocking stuffers, I still stock. Even my husband's stocking, I stock. And then favorite memories. I can write down memories, take pictures, and then any notes. But I wanted that for the Christmas. And then here is my work planner, and you'll see I haven't done a whole lot in here. And again, another dashboard of sticky notes. But my thought was I was going to do YouTube videos on a regular basis, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and lives. And I just never really got to doing that. Here's some extra expansion pack papers that I purchased. And I just never really got to that, but I do want to do something like that in 2020. And so I will be making a goals video for 2020, and it'll show you how I'm going to apply that in 2020. So that's what has inspired me, and it has got me thinking. Then I'll show you what I'm going to do for the upcoming 2020. So here is my catch-all planner for 2020. It's going to be similar to this one, but this is actually a transformer. And these discs, I like the metal disc better. These are plastic discs, as you can see. They're called expansion disc, and I added expansion disc because I actually have 3 planners in here. So my planners, this is going to be my catch-all family planner, and it is called the Homebody, and I am a homebody. And so it's going to give you a month view, and so daily you can track whatever you want to track in these pages. And then your monthly view, and then your weekly view, and they call this a dashboard setup. So I will be tracking all of that, and then I'll show you how this becomes a transformer planner. Voila! Now we just transformed it into my wellness planner. So here is my wellness and fitness planner. And this is where I will be tracking my workouts, my meals, my fitness, my steps, tracking any water intake because I'm pretty bad about drinking water. So that's what I'll be doing there. There are other things that I have in the works, and I will make a video and show you how I'm going to change those. But now let's transform into my work planner. And I just showed you a little shot of the work planner in this year's. And so here is coming up, and this is a a day here, 5 day here, but when you go across, it's actually 7 days: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I'm going to change this to the days, and then this to the task, whether this side be YouTube, Instagram, like I showed you on the other one. So that is my work planner. Now for my journal planner, I actually have 2 because I'll be taking sheets out of one and adding 2. But this is going to be my prayer journal planner. and I just love the pink. I love the floral. So here's the month at a view, and it's also the soap method. And so it'll be my scripture, my observation, and it's by day, and then my application, just a little journal here. But what I'm going to add are pages. This was a separate release from Teresa Collins in the Happy Box. And these are journal pages that you just put in here your feeling. How did I take charge today? How I showed kindness. Today's highlights. Today's silver lining. And we're going to change that to today's silver lining, because, you know, Silva Sagas, where every cloud has a silver lining. And then my daily gratitude. So I'll be adding those sheets into here. And then I have a notebook that I absolutely love. And that is just hello today. So when I have to take notes for anything, I have this beautiful notebook. And if I have to take sheets out of here and add them to my planners, I can do that. Now I also have a mini planner. Let me show you that. Whoops, sorry for shaking that. Sorry for the camera shaking. The mini planner, this will be a planner. It's also the home body, and it's also the dashboard. Sorry about that. The dashboard layout. But what appointments I have in my family catch-all, kids, work, whatever, I will be putting in here. I am studying right now to take my life insurance test to be able to sell life insurance, and then eventually I will be taking a test to get to do financial planning. So that will be a Series 6 63 test. So I'll be doing that, and my goal is, because I like to serve, we have a single mothers outreach here in my town, and I would like to help single mothers realize that just because they're single moms, they can still afford life insurance, and they can still do financial planning for their children, college planning, and plan for their futures and their retirement. So this is the mini planner that I will be transferring appointments, shopping list, and that kind of stuff into, and I will be keeping that in my purse. So that's all I have to show you at this time, but if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell for notifications. Thank you.